let you tell it. From my heart and soul, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison, they claiming his innocence. Coming in, I'm the greatest rapper ever since. But any come to see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak in it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they eyes, now they truly focusing. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't on that lane stitching. This is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You was your like the melody, so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I
Let you know.
the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You was your like the melody, so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I
What's good, teammate? What's good, homie? Hello? Hello?
The NFL Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go!
Push. They'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
I don't know where other trust at.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Newton to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen.
Greg Olsen!
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. We often with Cam Newton talk a lot
Big
about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. And the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Throwing again on second down. Newton, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Olsen! Greg!
A matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see the kind of adjustments the defense is going to make.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There for the sack, Emerson Griffin.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
After the sack on first down, Newton back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Newton now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Can you wait?
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Panthers still claim to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, shows you points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Cousins. And that is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap to the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, but pickup.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Uh-oh!
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, not back on their heels.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
Yes, sir.
Deep into Minnesota territory.
Babe, I know you're not doing that. Babe, are you serious? Babe, are you serious? Oh my goodness. Dude, she's crazy.
6 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. 3-0 after all.
What's your trucks, buddy? Pick his trucks up for him.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him for the 3rd and 3.
What do you mean, man? Pick his little trucks up.
She'll just sit back there to throw it on every down. To throw is Newton. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of 1st. That leads to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They snap it to Newton. And they got the hook.
Big Olsen!
And he's got the 1st down.
Greg!
To the 8. So give him the 1st down. First
Greg!
after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the Scott troops right there.
Great.
And on them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he gets him a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open.
Fucking McCaffrey.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this.
I just thought I'd let you know.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Now, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. He's going to drop following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you get a guy that run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Mario Addison in on the stop. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Cousins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Yes, sir.
Those guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Airing it out for Olsen. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Newton. And Olsen over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. This will be from 56 yards out.
Gano!
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
But that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. It's
Shaq Thompson.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Shaq Thompson.
First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half Thompson.
I just thought I'd let you know.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dub for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, here's Newton. Forced out to his left. They'll try and run him. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And he gets the first down here.
Let's go, Chris.
Down at the 24. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to
Let's go, Chris. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one.
I just thought I'd let you know.
And keep it from being a big game.
Now, 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Newton. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive bubble. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field.
And he is in.
Cam!
Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton scoring on a
Woo!
2-yard keeper.
Cam!
And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I
Cam!
wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous tries that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator.
Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Cousins. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Cousins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short. He's the one that got home and takes him.
You wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was his.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Cousins. He's going to air one out. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I just thought I'd let you know.
Possessions being a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here where you have to claw your way back in, that was going to hurt, and in a big way.
They try to run on first down, but this one's going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Damn, man.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
1 people watching it.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard
now you ain't got nobody
that's
watching.
bring us to a 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. 2 minutes left to
One
play
person
this
again.
football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Man, goddamn!
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Get off my bed, Diana!
We won't see that we're having a tough patch. This too short pass. This too.
He's going to get this deep right
shit.
61 yards.
Clicked on the wrong person.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Shaq Thompson.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. And he comes back with one good play.
Give me that shit.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example. They were frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Aaliyah, why did you change it?
This must be over with. Has to be over with.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
Christian McCaffrey.
So this one is a victory for Carolina, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind, babe. I forgot you're on live. I was like, gonna say something. Oh, hell no.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.
That's enough of my live video.
You see they hired our policeman.
Good game. Back to a winner again. That shit's drained my battery.
mommy's phone? You want mommy's phone? Do you want mommy's phone?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Good no.
Set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. To throw is Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Garoppolo. This went into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right, probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Give me that.
It'll be intercepted. Picked up by James Washburn.
Give me that.
They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their own.
Give me that.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
Give me that.
Interception thrown.
And that last one better.
Oh, this is a scary position. We got to get out of here, guys.
Bang.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Chris.
Get a little daylight. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know
Christian!
when we were watching film, you said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long
Christian!
afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the 17. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Yes, they did.
Each other right when he flinched. We knew that was going to come.
Yeah, onside, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Here's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey.
Christian.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Christian.
Another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Oh, snap! Greg!
Try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus the right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd and 9, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
What are you doing?
Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
So did you refinance it?
Gotta go.
Huh?
Well, the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all.
Are we done?
Looking at 3rd down here.
We gotta go.
Oh, that's great.
From the gun, Newton. And this is going to be in.
So you'll be able to get the tags
like
through
they're
now.
going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part at Gallup.
Did you hear me?
But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Polardi now on the punt as he sends this one away.
Yeah, they said my blood sugar
A little too much
count
mustard
was
on
low.
that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The 49er
But she said that it's part of
drive
being
underway.
like a diabetic.
They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen
Yeah,
because they gave up no points. So go back on the
She
attack.
said because the aneurysm is a life death or situation,
Find your playmaker.
that they have to do it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Stop. Gotta stop.
When you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It's a lot of
Yeah, when I go on Friday, I can ask her.
It's not the play.
Because she said like every day changes what she don't know.
The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage.
All right.
First
Oh, wow.
drive.
Disrespect.
First straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel.
Oh my God.
Down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there.
You get into much of this game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on
Man, they're
first
gonna,
and
he's gonna
10.
throw this shit to me.
Garoppolo hiding his tight end Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Go, guys.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Give me that.
A fight for the football when it's intercepted.
Finally. Woo! Woo!
Football at the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives and they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
What are you doing over there?
Right now.
Good starting field position for them as they come up
Go.
first and 10
Aaliyah!
at their own 37.
God damn, babe. That thing's loud. Bring the baby doctor this way. Bring him over here. What are y'all doing, y'all idiots? Y'all better not be jumping from that goddamn thing from over there.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball,
I'm gonna beat the hell out of y'all if you do, because you're the one that taught him that shit.
You're really almost discrediting their work.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down at 17. Now left side on the swing pass. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And now there's a screen for the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Now turn that light on right there in the Not all the way in here. Scoot him back so he can jump.
Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it.
Scoot him back.
Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Scoot on back. There you go. Now turn the light off in there.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Oh, shit.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
DB.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, and it's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's really easier for this halftime.
We need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throwing it on second down. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end Kettle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Yes, I'm getting this one,
5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
Damn.
Oh, this is PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Damn, yes, sir. Damn.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys have set up shop at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. They had a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Eric Armstead able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So y'all want to keep doing it?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4. They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
Y'all better get down off that goddamn shit. I'm not playing with you.
11 yards and a Panther 1st down. Newton to throw. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Okay, listen. Turn that fucking light off in the kitchen.
Yeah, but he keeps getting the plate and putting it right there.
What?
He keeps getting the plate and putting it right there.
Oh, hide the drink. We're almost done.
A final shot before the break. Newton. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
What?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating guard, set and ready to rock.
Who taught him how to get up there? Who taught him how to get up there?
It's not even up there. They started at me.
Both teams have been
Connor,
ready
come
for the
here
fight
now.
ahead. He resumes action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It cost him 10 yards as he's down to 15.
I don't care. You shouldn't be doing shit to her. Come here. Derek thought you said no. Look at David. Stop. Don't talk at her. I'm not don't be throwing no cold at you.
This offensive line handled this pass rush. He's going to demonstrate it time and time again.
Okay, Diana.
7 sacks in this game thus far.
Leave him alone. Let him have it. Give it to him. Aaliyah, take this Walker out of here. Watch out for your brother, man. Leo, how can you do that? How do you do that? Really? Aaliyah, you better come and fix it.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't
Get it in the living room now. You don't pay for none of this shit, all right?
find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that.
Get off my phone. Quit getting on shit that you don't know about.
He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought we were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear, and then walked up the easy run.
He was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton snapped away and incomplete. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time.
Get off of my back.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they work together like a basketball team.
Aaliyah, get your brother right now and get off that fucking PlayStation. You hear him scream to death. You ain't fucking doing nothing about it.
And now the 3rd down.
Don't be mean to him either.
So it appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Bring me up now.
You know, when you sit and analyze it,
Bring me up now and go to your fucking room.
This gives them a chance to let the defense.
Bring me him now. Like I said, bring me him now.
Escaped, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner, and the Niners take over in terrific field position.
No, you don't want to deal with him the way you were fucking handling him on him. He's a baby, you stupid ass. Bring him in here now. Like I said, bring him in here. And go to your fucking room.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his second touchdown.
He's a little baby. You don't handle up on him.
The Niners are able to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in the game, you got to get plenty
Give
of
my son.
contributors, but that's his second touchdown. One.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
Hey, tight. Say. 21.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Great.
Throwing is Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Newton now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. They will go for it. Now Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
180. Right there. 56. Coming. Gun.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
56, Mike, 56. 20. 56 to Mike. 56 is up. Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up.
To throw again on second down. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Newton. Taking a shot, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 65 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. To throw is Newton. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
Well, they tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Lead, Charles, and I think offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 38 yards, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Gun.
Out of the gun, Newton. And it's caught, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cochran. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Nick Bosa in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. D. Ford in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
56.
Now Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how.
Woo! Let's get a stop. Graham Gano.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Shaq Thompson.
Right down here at about the 17-yard line.
Woo!
Back talk here, baby.
Woo!
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal. Decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not
Not Sanders.
This is where
Not Sanders.
your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations
All right.
all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco and a pickup of 16. Garoppolo to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
No!
Now San Francisco.
Baby, think he can have that?
As they'll stop the clock with 20.
You gotta get a stop.
Oh, they're too hard.
You gotta get a stop.
Babe, he wants that, babe.
Back to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Fuck.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I can't hear you.
15 for the Niners there, the first down. And
My back
they're
is-
gonna get the timeout call. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
Oh, we make the fucking field goal. No! Miss it! Miss it! Miss it!
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead.
And they're going to win.
seconds.
Miss it!
And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skip on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization.
Aaliyah!
The difference between winning or
Come take
losing
this
depends
back to
on
the
who you
kitchen.
have kicking the ball. Would you rather have a
Miss
straight free agent
it!
out there or a solid pro like this? And the answer's pretty evident to me.
No!
Set now to kick this one away, and off it
When I
goes.
have my surgery, you are gonna have to be real careful, okay? I have to be really, really careful. Really careful.
Going into the final game.
Hey, bud! Woo! Where's your truck?
Okay.
Finish it off. You're exactly right. They took us down to the
You gotta move to get it.
still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
And this has been a presentation.
No!
Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.
You did lost, David.
Till next time,
She
we
wants
say
that
so
cookie,
long
babe.
from Charlotte.
Who's watching you, babe?
No! Let me see. Let me help you, bud. Here. Here. Hold it.
Cookie?
Well, we about to find out.
No, he's just spitting it out. I don't think he likes it.
Okay, well, okay. Damn it. Should have won the game. Oh, what's she crying about, man?
She can't undo her hair.
Oh, fucking well, just cut it. No!
Dave.
Go get him a cookie.
That's just
Go get him a cookie.
that shit in his mouth.
Go get him a cookie.
Aaliyah, go get your brother a cookie.
Bring the whole package.
Bring the whole package. Hey.
Woo! Graham Gano.
I told you you choke.
Oh, check that out.
What's the guy?
All right, back to the basics. Back to the basics. Yes, sir, Dalvin. No, what the hell? There's nothing in there.
What cookies in, babe?
The ones in the other pack.
The ones in the other pack. The ones that are full. The ones that are full. No, Dave, don't pick those chips up no more.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
No. No, please.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and break his first down.
Yes, there is. I wouldn't be telling you. If you look in the other closet, the one right next to it.
There's another pack of cookies. Yeah, in the cabinet.
Yeah, but all the cookies back there, that's where the goldfish is.
Where the goldfish is.
Oh, there's a goldfish on top of it.
I don't know, you got to look. I don't know.
I don't see no cookies.
There, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there.
Luke Kuechly!
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams play, they come in bunches.
Give me that.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Woo!
Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
There we got one.
Now,
You keep pressing. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Those are the only ones?
Now following the interception, here's Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Those are it.
Gets him up to the 15.
Thank you. Here. There you go, bud.
That first down completion only netted at 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Newton. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 3rd down. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
Speak your motherfucking mind up.
No doubt, that's a very good play defensively right that downfield.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. Returnable for Shields. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Minnesota offense is not ready to get this next drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points to start off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit, and put some points on the board on this one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Draw play, Cousins to Cook.
If you can't do it, then I don't know what to tell you.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Aaliyah, pull it out, pop it. You just pull it and pop
Last run got
it.
6, now 2nd and 4.
Pull it and pop it. Let's pop it this way.
Johnson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
You can, I'm telling you, pull the rubber band.
First down, here's Cousins. His pitch is made. It's touchdown for a Viking touchdown. Olabisi Johnson there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we have the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now, it's game on.
Look at this. See how easy that was? That's crazy, man.
Dan Daly now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Let me see it. See how easy this is? That was just not possible.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Gun. Hey, one set. Check right 54. That's it.
2nd and 5 now. Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Here's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. 54.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Cook running right. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that.
And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now Newton. And a tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. A gain of 4 on the play. And just like that, it's third down. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Again, Newton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Got a man, it's right. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Newton throwing again. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's got daylight past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves,
and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Third and long, it's Newton. And he finds a man, it's Olsen. 23 yards on the play.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Newton delivers this one to McCaffrey. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To the air again, Newton. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Daniil Hunter able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. They will go for it. Now Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
Newton will bring him up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Gun.
From the gun, here's Newton. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They start the drive with Cook. And some room to roam now. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
12 yards there, first down Vikings.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, Cousins. Johnson's got it complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Throwing, Cousins. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Trey Boston shot through on the safety blitz for the sack.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Hey, high 7. I'm scared.
On second and goal, Cousins, and that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Dante Jackson picks it. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
You don't want it. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 54. Mike 54.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, watch the slide.
Here's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Daniil Hunter, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now it's Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a first down throw for Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shamar Stephen in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. To try again after the sack. Newton, he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On first and 10, Newton. Well, this is how you shoot. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.